36 and 39% of the Democratic vote, even if, and assuming that they got nearly 100% of the Republican vote. That's a pretty daunting challenge. And those numbers, based on the percentages of 12.7% Republican registration today, have only gotten worse. The disconnect between life in urban America and the National Republican Party represents another significant barrier to success. The Street for Mayor campaign, I always thought, was one George Bush TV ad from eliminating me from the campaign. And Bush in 2003 particularly had become somewhat unpopular in Philadelphia. And ultimately, events turned in a way that made that very easy to do. And then lastly, I would say that to be a successful candidate for an office in the city of Philadelphia, not being of the political establishment, and in Philadelphia the political establishment is a Democratic establishment, means not only that you have to have better ideas, you have to have an extraordinary funding base under whatever sets of rules exist, and you have to be able to take your campaign to every single neighborhood of the city. And that means going into African American neighborhoods, going into Latino neighborhoods, going into Asian neighborhoods, and going into liberal Democratic neighborhoods. Those are big challenges. That's a lot of challenges for a citywide campaign, and they've only gotten steeper. So, but the final point is that a two-party system, which doesn't exist, by the way, in most cities. For a long time, Philadelphia had the most viable and the largest and the most prolific Republican Party among any in the country. Republicans had been elected mayor in Los Angeles, which I think is weird. For a lot of them, New York, although I think it's hard to argue that Bloomberg's Republican, Giuliani clearly was Republican. Indianapolis was Steve Goldsmith. So having Republican mayors, while not rule, is certainly something that was plausible. And I ran thinking it could happen.
I have to start by asking something extraordinary of you. My wife is 9 months pregnant, and she's due any minute. If this phone rings, or vibrates actually, and it's my wife's cell phone, I may literally have to run from the room. Because although you'll all be mad at me, I would rather have that than my wife mad at me for all this. So I have to begin with an apology. It's certainly unlikely it's going to occur. On the whole, I think that my background isn't in politics, and it shows. And it showed a lot when I ran for city controller last year. My background is in sort of performance analysis. I work for the nonpartisan General Accounting Office in Washington, D.C., where we analyze organizations to find out how they can be more effective and efficient. And I think something that we're involved in Philadelphia right now and are seeking to create is something extraordinary and something very difficult. And what that is something very conventional, and it's also something very radical. And the conventional component of it is to build up an organization. It's something that we were involved in with this effort to recruit, train, and run committee people for this coming primary. Conventional organization building. At the same time, we're undertaking something pretty radical, and that is to essentially destabilize the comfortable status quo in Philadelphia. And it's a very painful thing to undergo, certainly, but I feel it's something that's very necessary because the status quo, I don't think, is putting us in a position where we can elect a Republican citywide. Other cities, including some that Mr. Katz had mentioned, they didn't elect a mayor because of some sort of low-level organization building. They elected mayors like in New York and Los Angeles and some other places because of an alignment of factors. And we're doing our best to sort of align those stars in a way that will open up opportunity for someone to run aggressively citywide and to get more people involved in political activity, in Republican political activity in Philadelphia, than have been involved and have chosen to be disengaged from the process. And that's starting to show, and it's not a comfortable thing, and it's something that I think has a lot of peril associated with it, but I think it's something that's desperately needed, or else we continue on the trajectory that we've been on. So, thank you.
Thank you. What we're going to do next is proceed to the first of the three major issue areas of question, this being Philadelphia, Republican Party, its place in the city, and city politics itself. If, just as a reminder, if you do have questions, starting to write out, we'll have somebody coming through the aisles and collect those so we can start to get in the list of questions this afternoon. Let's begin with a topic that's been very prominent in the media as of late. The press has been covering what appears to be a split between the Philadelphia City Republican Committee and the Pennsylvania Republican Party, which has led the state party chairman, Rob Gleason, to spearhead an effort to change the city party's structure in terms of recruiting different additional committee people. This inter-party competition has been credited thus far in the media with increasing the number of Republicans filing to run for open committee person positions in the spring primary. The question is, in the long run, do you, all the panelists, see the dispute between the party at the state and city levels as being detrimental, and do you see this as being something that's reconcilable?
Well, since I'm not, I now know why I'm sitting in the middle. I'm not a participant in that struggle directly, but you know, in 1991, when Frank Rizzo, Ron Castile, and I ran for mayor, the Republicans had endorsed Ron. He was a very strong district attorney who won citywide. Rizzo was a former mayor, had run in 83 against Wilson Good in 87 as the Republican nominee, and then back in 91. And I was no one had ever heard of me. And we had, I think, one of the best primaries in my recollection. There was a pretty good primary in 91, in 71 when Rizzo Green, Williams, and Cohen ran. Arguably, there was a good primary in the Democratic primary. I know John Streetlace was a good primary in 99. Maybe there was a good one in 2007. But Republicans tend not to have those kinds of fights. When we have them, we get a lot of attention. And when we get a lot of attention, we could have been competitive. I would argue that had Rizzo survived, not died from a heart attack during the campaign against Bell's opponent, we would probably not be referred to Ed as America's mayor. He would have been in a close election. He might have won, probably would have won, but it certainly wouldn't have been whatever those numbers were, 69 or 70 to 30. So I think if parties can come back together after fights, and the fights are about things that are beneficial to the public for whom these organizations are supposed to serve, the ultimate outcome of a good fight is a stronger organization. And this one, whether it's a fight or it's a difference of approach and strategy, can't be anything but good if it results in bringing more people into the party to take on what is often a thankless job of being a committeeman or a boardman.
Competition is good. Okay, I don't think there's getting more people involved is a good thing. The unfortunate thing is there's many areas of the city that even with 1,300 committee people that we do not touch. The question is developing a strategy to reach out into that community in order to get a base. But I don't see competition or challenge as a bad thing. Hopefully at the end of the day, we will come together to help elect people with the best ideas to do what's best for the city in the long run.
Again, on the competition, competition